Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, where security forces have killed 11 terrorists in two separate intelligence-based operations carried out on January 8th. According to the Inter-Services Public Relations, 6 militants were neutralized in North Waziristan, while 5 others were killed in Kuram district following intense exchanges of fire. Weapons and ammunition were recovered from the sites. The ISPR confirmed the militants belong to the banned Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and President Asif Ali Zardari have praised the armed forces, reaffirming Pakistan's resolve to continue its fight against terrorism. Turning now to Iran, the country has been plunged into a near-total internet blackout as authorities attempt to suppress the largest wave of anti-government protests in more than a decade. Demonstrators have marched through major cities, chanting slogans against the regime, torching buildings, and calling for an end to theocratic rule. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has vowed that the state will not back down, accusing the United States of instigating violence. Human rights groups report dozens of protesters have been killed in the crackdown, as the unrest spreads nationwide and draws growing international attention. Amid this escalating situation, Pakistan has established a crisis management unit at its embassy in Tehran to assist Pakistani nationals. For more on this, we're joined by our correspondent Sarah William in Islamabad.
Chris, Pakistan's Foreign Office says the decision was taken as protests across Iran enter their second week, triggered largely by rising living costs and economic pressure. The embassy in Tehran has issued round-the-clock contact numbers, urging Pakistani citizens to seek assistance if they face any difficulty. Officials say they are closely monitoring the security situation and coordinating with Iranian authorities where possible. Families in Pakistan have also been advised to stay in contact with relatives in Iran. The government says the safety of Pakistani nationals remains a top priority.
Thank you, Sarah, for that update. Now to the United States, where President Donald Trump has once again reiterated his bid for the Nobel Peace Prize. Speaking to reporters, Trump highlighted what he described as his role in ending the 2025 conflict between Pakistan and India, claiming he arranged a rapid ceasefire without nuclear escalation. He said he had settled 8 wars and criticized former President Barack Obama's Nobel Award. Trump also referred to a meeting with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, claiming Sharif publicly credited him with saving millions of lives. Indian officials, however, have disputed Trump's account of events. In Latin America, Venezuela has initiated talks with the United States to restore diplomatic relations, just days after U.S. forces captured former President Nicolas Maduro and his wife during a raid. Venezuelan officials say discussions are underway to reopen embassies, while interim President Delcy Rodriguez condemned the U.S. operation but stressed a commitment to diplomacy. President Trump is pushing to open Venezuela's oil sector to American companies and has met executives to discuss large-scale investments. Meanwhile, Venezuela has begun releasing political prisoners, a move linked to the leadership change and ongoing negotiations. Back home, the 13th Pakistan-United States bilateral military exercise, Inspired Gambit 2026, has commenced at the National Counter-Terrorism Center in Pabi, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The 2-week counter-terrorism drill includes contingents from both armies and focuses on enhancing interoperability, urban warfare skills, marksmanship, and the sharing of operational doctrines. Officials from both sides attended the opening ceremony, highlighting continued commitment to joint efforts against evolving security threats. Finally, adverse weather conditions across Pakistan have disrupted air travel, causing 4 flight cancellations and 67 delays at major airports. Islamabad International Airport recorded 27 delayed flights, ranging from 1 hour to over 5 hours. Delays were also reported in Peshawar, Multan, Karachi, and Lahore. 2 international flights between Peshawar and Doha, and 2 on the Lahore-Mashhad route were cancelled. Passengers are advised to stay in close contact with airlines as authorities work to normalize schedules once conditions improve. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.